Hello, welcome back. This is Grand Khaki from Shots of Destruction web channel. Destruction Productions. This is part 2 of the worgen run-through of World of Warcraft Catapulting. Okay, you start out right after you turn into a worgen and they captured you. The king wants to see if he can get one of his best soldiers back through a medical test that allows you to gain control of your body again. Pretty much gets free XP. That's all the difference is. Okay, if you didn't get to your trainer before, I'd suggest go ahead and doing that right now. And then do the quest. That way you got that over with. Okay, that little boat, that's an undead boat. Now that you know that the undead's here, you have to go and defend the city. Or village now. You're now in Duskhaven. A little village right next to the big city. There's the prince that you fight with a lot. Go ahead and get both quests like any other quest line. I suggest going ahead and just fighting the regular Forsaken invaders before you move to the big guys. And like in part 1, I made a warrior. So, and if you also make a warrior and you're new to it, I suggest using charge, and if you are able to, victory rush as much as possible. Charge is to go ahead and get a little bonus of rage to help you out, and then victory rush heals you. So if you're in a group of people, when just switch targets, hit victory rush, and then start hammering on them. Now I'm not doing it, but anything you kill, you should always loot. I'm not doing it just because this is a walkthrough for the new players that need some help. Okay, now the abominations, you have to pick up a barrel to kill. You have to pick up a barrel, get near to one, and then throw the barrel on top of their head, then, like you just saw, the prince will shoot the barrel, making it blow up. Just keep doing that. But I suggest backing away as soon as the barrel gets on it, because they can still come after you. If I'm leaving, throughout the video, if I'm leaving too much open space or where I'm not talking, please comment and suggest how I can make myself better. Again, this is a new thing to me. I've never done this before, except for the first video, which was part 1 of this. Okay, now you gotta go down here, which is where the reinforcements are. Go ahead and get all the quests. Now, I suggest go ahead and doing it with the kids first. Now, the kids sometimes give you hints, but if they don't, this is a good way to go ahead and find out where they are. And now the last kid, I thought that was, when I first did it, I thought it was the hardest to find because I kept looking around the fields. No, it's in that little house at the top floor. Okay, now go ahead and move to the combatants, the Forsaken combatants, and go ahead and start killing some of them. Now I suggest once you get to 5 or 6, that's when you should start going against the captains, because there's always soldiers on the boats. Okay, now those launchers, I got lucky and got one without anybody in it. That rarely happens. But like what just happened, if I get too far away from the ships, I get knocked out of the thing and it goes away. Now, those catapults do not shoot objects to damage people, they shoot you onto the boats. They're only usable when you're going onto the boats. Go ahead and kill the captains, get off the boat, find another one, kill the driver if there is one, and go to the next boat and do the same thing. Now, I unfortunately got caught doing the same quest with some hunters, which was kind of unfortunate because they kept killing the captains that I needed to kill. They killed them 3 times before I was able to. Now I have to wait for it to respawn. Those hunters finally go away. Now I take charge. Okay, now that that's over with, if you still have some combatants to kill, go ahead and finish them up. Again, loot everything that you get. I'm pretty sure the captains have something good with them. Like, if you get lucky, you get a pretty good piece of armor, a bag, I think, is one. Okay, now, go back over there, turn in all your quests. Now, if you're a warrior, I made the mistake of equipping a dagger. That is very unwise for a warrior, because most of his abilities require a good big sword. Now, I had a little dilemma right here. I had to choose between 2 stuff that really didn't help. If that ever happens to you throughout the game, always choose the one that is worth more and then go sell it. Okay, now, this is where I realized I had made a mistake about the dagger. I had to... Now, you also have to call the dogs onto her. Dogs act as tanks and distract her while you kill her. Okay, now this is where it gets more into the Cataclysm storyline. Since Deathwing has awakened, his rage and fury basically destroyed half of the freaking town. You have to go through and save them. You can only save one guy at a time, so all you have to do is get back onto land, you throw them off, and jump back in and get the others. Now, since if you notice right there, there are undead, and if you get near them, they will attack you because they're already dead and can't drown. Now, since I'm a warrior, I can't eat and I don't have mana, I always go for health stuff. Okay, right there, that ability is a race thing. When you turn into a worgen, you gain that ability. It makes you speed up for a short amount of time. It's really helpful right there because it's got a little bit of a walk. Okay, now this, I suggest just going down the hill and finding the closest check mark. Just go like that. Now, the big dude, right there. Stay away from him. He's pretty much he kills you in 1 hit. So just try to get as many horses as you can, then get the crap out of there. And all you have to do is get near the lady, and she'll take the horses. Now, you are able to carry as many horses as you want, but it won't give you any bonus XP if you bring back more than the needed horses. Okay, now head on down to Grandma's. Okay, get the quest. The book's right there. It's not really all that hard to find. Now, sorry, made the mistake of not doing the other quests and going on down. This is where I realized that I had done the wrong thing and went on down there. Okay, so just take out some of the men. I did this kind of weird. I would actually suggest going around, getting the items, then killing. Because that would help it a whole lot more instead of killing everybody, then going up against get the items, and then they're attacking you. You don't need to kill them anymore. Now, also, if you're a warrior, notice I have a new ability called Rend. After you charge and do Victory Rush, that is when you use it. because it's an overlasting damage thing.
See you later.
Okay, now the items are in the two wooden areas. There's only one inside the house, and it's the, what is that, the toolbox? Yeah. So you got the wooden planks there, and then you got the oil over here. Now turn that in. You get a bag. Now the bags automatically equip, so you don't have to worry about that. Again, there, I had to choose which one got me more money. Okay, now I have to go back up and do the grandma quest. Okay, the clothes are back here. Just go round back in. So you go that. Now the cat is over here. You gotta click on the cat. Then that guy shows up and you have to kill him. Now I kind of chuckle when I notice that the grandma turns into a worgen, beats the snot out of the guy with a roller pin, and then just walked away, forgetting her cat. And so you gotta get it. Okay, now we gotta get all the way back up to the little village. I was going to use my dark flight ability to get me up there quicker, but still had to recharge. Now this horse automatically takes you to the stables of the castle. So you just gotta get there, then you gotta go up the road to and inside the manor to see the queen. Okay, now the king's kind of like trying to figure out what the crap's going on with the world, so he's at the very top of this tower. It takes a little bit to get up there, but then you talk to him, and then that's it. Hope you enjoyed part 2. Part 3 will be coming out as soon as possible.